This is the intro to my video. Please subscribe. Woo! Hey everyone, my name's ChrisCollected and welcome to Unboxing Life. Trust in yourself. Alright, so today, well, I think every unboxing is just becoming either toys or resin molds. And so today we're going to go over some more resin molds. Let's get into it. First up, we have a silicone container to pour out all that resin into and put all my glitter and stuff into. I got 4 of them, and they're really nice. They are the same ones as my tall ones, so they have this nice vertical and horizontal structure to them, but smaller size. If you watch my resin crafting show, then you'll see that I have a big version of this, and I don't really like using it because it's so big, and it's like I don't want to put too much stuff into it. So I have these ones to put when I put my resin and the glitter and all my coloring and all that into it. I have a smaller pot for that. And I got 4 of them. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Next up, I actually got a little thermometer. This is like a meat thermometer, but what it is when you're doing resin and certain projects, say you want to swirl it or you want things to stay, then you make sure it's the right temperature. Because as it is, becoming solid, it becomes hotter and hotter. And so that way you can actually measure the temperature and know when you're supposed to do certain little tasks. And so I got a little thermometer for that. Next up, this is the one that I'm most excited about. So I'm gonna open it up and show you. So for starters, it does come with a little bag, but we're never gonna use that. And what we got here is from Jujutsu Kaisen. And they're just little brushes of varying types, but they're all from Jujutsu Kaisen. So this is the guy who has a sword that's a hand, and so he has that one. This is the guy who has a little blob person all around him. We of course had to get the Gojo as well. And this came as a kit. We have, so this is the girl. She actually does like voodoo, and so you have a little voodoo doll there, and that's a bigger brush. And the last one in this set is, this one is the main bad guy. So it's a little set of different ones. I can use them to brush in mica powder or brush out mica powder for like the really big one. We'll be able to brush out mica powder. And so, but they're also Jujutsu Kaisen. So they look pretty, and you could use them for jewelry if you wanted, but I want to use them for resin. Alright, next up, we have some glitter. I'm always getting more and more glitter. This one is stars and it's holographic. And this one is a collection of different ones. This is like a nail art. This is technically a nail art one, and it's just a bunch of foil pieces. But super cute, all hollow, gonna be great in resin pieces. Now let's get into the resin molds. To start off, we have a little heart, which is 3D, about 1/4 inch deep. And we have one that just says LOVE, and the O is a heart, so love. So I kind of bought them around Valentine's Day, but ultimately, as you can see, it's in April now, so we're good there. And I'm gonna be a May probably before I use them, but I still love them anyways, and they're super cute. This one is all individual pieces, the LOVE, and then this is one piece. I bet if I could take 2 of these, I could probably put them together to make a 3D heart, full 3D heart. But yeah, that's the first 2. Next up, we have the ones that I'm most excited about. This one is just a standard flower. I forget the exact type. I believe it's a orchid, I want to say it's an orchid, but we'll look into it when I make it. You guys can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong or not, but I'm pretty sure it's an orchid. But yeah, that was one of my favorites, but this one is probably gonna be my favorite. It's 3 little cats, and they're gonna be like that. And they're 3 little cats, and they're meant to hold like your chopsticks, or in my case, they're gonna hold this little guy. So it goes across their belly, and you just put it like that. And the rest of it just sits on the ground. But it's like a chopstick holder, or you could use it for your little pieces as well. Whatever little, you can use it for a pencil holder, right? Whatever you wanted. But they're 3 little cats. Super cute little kitty cats. And they're 3 different styles. See, one has 2 legs out, one has 2 arms up front, and one is just kind of all underneath. So you get the 3 different types of little kitties there. Super cute. those are the ones I'm most excited about because you know I love these little silly things, whether it's a business card holder or a little pencil holder like that. Those are always my favorite. These next two are super cute. So this is that little frog. You see him online every once in a while, and he has a little arms and little heart. Look at the photos on the left here, so cute. And then this one is super unique. I have another one that was like a half star. You've seen in the last video that I did, I think maybe 1 or 2 videos ago, I have a half star. This is the same concept. This is a flower though. And so you put the resin in there and then you actually press it down and you get a really nice look. If you look inside, it's really high detailed. So I'm excited about this one. I'm hoping it's gonna turn out really good. But it looks like it uses a very low amount of resin. So I'm really excited about it, see how it works. After all that cuteness, of course I need one more little cute piece. This is your standard Mickey Mouse, the 2 ears, your standard Mickey. In clear so I can do it in UV resin. So that'll be fun. It's just a way to use up my UV resin and I thought it was just like, a lot of people love Mickey Mouse. And so I was like, oh, that's gonna be a great one. And then this one I kind of bought for myself, because that one's kind of for everyone else. I'm not a huge Mickey fan, but I know a lot of people that are, so that one's for everyone else. This one's for me. This is, I can't really see what it is now, but it actually is the statue of David. Well, at least the top half, his head of David. It's actually like, technically that's the face of it and everything like that. But you're not really gonna be able to tell until you do the mold and pull them off, then because all the details on the inside. But just trust me, it's a statue, an old Greek statue. At least the top half of them there. At least the top bit of them there. All right, we have one more solid mold and then a little collection of molds as well that we're gonna go over. And so this one is basically an ashtray, but I also thought it'd be great for holding rings. It has little bits up top you can hold rings, and on the side is almost look like roses or flowers of some kind. And it is a nice mold, pretty solid mold, and so I'm excited about that one. I think it will be great for my market events or even just having it on my countertop and I can put my keys or something in it. But I thought it was a nice little bowl, maybe a change bowl or something. I thought it was really cute though. And it has little flowers on the side. Awesome, right? That's the nice thing about resin, it's like you can kind of make your own little thing. I can customize my whole house with a little different piece. Last set for today, this is a big set of different ones, and they're all containers. And so let's go over each container. Last up, as I said, is a bunch of containers. And so I'm gonna show you 2 of them, and then the rest of them I'm not gonna open out of the package, just because they're all the same. They're about 1 inch deep, and they have a lid as well. So each one has a corresponding lid and a little base. I have a perfect square, I have a heart shape, a cylinder, a hexagon, and kind of a funky star. Again, each one is 1 inch deep, comes with a lid. And so I thought that was awesome, just a nice little simple set. It doesn't look like it uses a ton of resin up, and I can use it for my I can either use it for the eco pores or I can use it for my regular resin, no problem, because it doesn't seem like it uses much. I love that they all came with lids, and so this was just an absolute yes for me. Maybe I put my change or whatever, I don't really care what I put in it, maybe extra pins, whatever, for my crafting supplies. I thought that would be really great, right? I could have them clearish and then be able to see inside, but oh, I store my glitter in this one, I store, my heart shapes for Valentine's in this one, right? It's kind of a nice little small container that I could have, about 1 inch by 2 by 2. Pretty cool, right? So I just got so many molds. I got little pieces to use. I got stars and all kinds of cool stuff, and even some decorative things. This is kind of like a little birthday present to myself. Next month in May is my birthday, and so I got myself a little birthday present as well. I'm so excited about all of it. It's just so many pieces, and so you're gonna see a bunch more shows from me. That's Resin Crafting with ChrisCollected. That's me! And you can see that every Thursday at 3 p.m. at the House of Improvements with ChrisCollected. That's me! So, thank y'all so much, and today's truth of the day is... Today's truth of the day is... this piece right here. I might have showed it off before, but now that I have what I think is going to be my setup for the next month or 2, at least, the next 5-6 videos I'll be shooting the same way, and so this will be in the back, This was made by my cousin for Christmas, and I love it. It's my logo, and so I'm gonna put it here for now. I might hang it up eventually and put it like right there, or like get it kind of in the perfect spot. And then what I'm gonna be doing is putting up some of my art as well. So this is my logo that I designed, but my cousin didn't paint it for me. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of my art up here as well, along with this. And so when you're watching these videos, you can see all the cool stuff that I make. My resin crafting, my rug tufting, my sewing, and even stuff that my family makes and other people. Because I love my family, I love y'all, I love everything about this career. I'm gonna be here for so much longer. I'm so happy about it. And thank you so much. I'm trying to hit 250 this month. It's like the main goal. Like if I can't hit my birthday, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So thank you so much. I'm gonna do a giveaway at 250. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, all that amazing stuff. Trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that's safer for everyone. My name is Collected. That's me. And I'm happy to see you guys in my local markets in Phoenix. And if not, then I'll see you online. Bye y'all. See you next one. Bye.